Welcome to this 2-minute comic review of Grindhouse Drive-In Bleed Out number 3, written by Alex de Campi, with art by Chris Peterson. Artist is Nolan Woodard and the cover artist is Francesco Francavilla. This book comes out on the 25th of March and it's from Dark Horse Comics. So for those of you who don't know, the Grindhouse series of comics is based around the Grindhouse movie scene from the 1970s. Basically, you're looking at B movies, very silly stories, but basically just tons of fun. So it's one of those things where you can ever get everywhere from aliens to witches to murderers to. So again, basically the gloves are off. The rules are different in this series, and I think that's something that the Campi has really got a great handle on. She doesn't allow the niceties of stories to get in her way. There is a little bit of exploitation stuff, but it's exploitation of both sexes. But again, it's quite gritty. I think it's one of those things where if you like a little bit of taste of success, then it's definitely the one for you. If you're a little bit prudish, then probably better to stick away from it, really. I love the series personally. I've got lots of them. B. Vixens and Mars was one of my favourite, and saying that, one of the lead characters from B. Vixens and Mars, Deputy Garcia, is back. And it's one of those little things where she's had to have a few enhancements for reasons that will be explained in a comic, and she's spending her time going back to her neighbours who's actually saved her hometown to try to confront his father with certain issues that he has. And from there the story does get a little bit crazy. Not really interesting, but definitely something that I think is definitely worth a read. This is obviously part one of a two-part story, so we'll have to find out how it ends in the next one, but I can hardly suggest it. I think it's a great thing to read. You'll have tons of fun, and don't forget, it does get pretty crazy towards the end. Thank you very much for watching, and good night.